Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. We actually have a 2v2 siege here on the settlement of Tulifurdun. We already have some of the Numidian riders here from Sicily being visible. I think he might have started them a little bit too close to the front line there. There they go. They're going. One of them's hidden, the other one's still there. So let's take a look at the army comps. We'll start off with Saba, who's being commanded by Charlie 6 Zulu. He is bringing with him 6 units of the Masgat Marauders, 4 Mercenary Marib Guard, which is right there, his front spear line there. Probably going to try and protect Arverni and probably protect his ballista. Actually, more his ballista than Arverni. He also has with him 4 units of the Sabaean Swordsmen, 3 units of the Sabaean Archers. His general there is a unit of the Camel Cataphracts, and I did say he already has the Giant Ballista. Second attacking army, we have Arverni here being commanded by Dan. Dan is bringing with him 5 units of the Chosen Swords, 4 Celtic Warriors, 3 Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 4 Gallic Hunters. He as well has a Giant Ballista. We'll take a look at the defending armies. We'll have Sicily here being commanded by Wild Sweet. We obviously can see his 2 units of Numidian Riders. He's got some of the Tribal Slingers up there on the wall, a unit of these Numidian Light Infantry. We can see he does have a ballista there. And then the other... Sicily being commanded by Wild Sweet. I don't know if I said that. And then we have Odrysian Kingdom here being commanded by, yet again, Eat the Babies. Eat the Babies. Oh, and Eat the Babies actually has some cavalry coming around. 2 units of Thracian horsemen coming around. They're going to chase away the Masgat Marauders. Let's see this charge here. Are they actually going to charge in? Nope, he's going to pull them back. Why is he pulling them back? He could have definitely run them over, right? No, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Well, the second unit actually coming out across the river here. Saba's going to start trying to defend his flanks. Oh, we got some Thracian bowmen there. Another unit of Thracian bowmen on the wall there. And he is also bringing with him a ballista. So already cavalry outside of the settlement. This unit's actually getting around the side. But like I said, Saba's got a pretty good line here. The Macedonian cavalry is coming back across the front line there. Gallic Hunter's going to move around, maybe try and get some shots off. Just continuously trying to chase away that cavalry, not a bad idea. Second unit of Thracians, wow. Being a pretty nuisance here with their cavalry so far is the defenders. The Numidian riders now have ridden all the way back across the front line of the attacking armies. Saba's looking like he's gonna fall back. 4 units of his Masgat Marauders here to try and hold a defensive line for his archers. The Camel Cataphract general has moved back across as well. So Odrysian Kingdom has the Thracian horsemen back over there, and the 2 units of the medium shock cavalry there for Sicily. See, we're going to have anything start moving towards the settlement. Not just yet. Not just yet. Going to keep a little bit of a defensive position. I think they want to try and see what the cavalry is going to do here. Saba general's kind of moving over here. Off onto the flank again. Pretty much a big standstill here now for the attackers. Really just trying to hold off and see what this cavalry is going to do. Very well done by the attackers actually so far. Protecting all their flanks. They actually work together to a degree on this side. Oh, wait. Oh, here comes the other 2 units. Usually that's what you see from Sicily. They do end up usually bringing the 4 units of the Numidian Riders because they do have the guerrilla deployment or vanguard ability, whichever one you want to call it. So 4 of the medium shock cavalry out here. And, ooh, one of the Arverni archers is starting to get some volleys off, taking out 1 of the riders so far. Sicily rider is going to hop back down over here into the water. Maybe going to try and get a rear charge there. More archer fire coming in onto this unit of the Numidian riders. So far, pretty well done by the attackers. Like I said, doing a good job holding off the cavalry here. Or at least keeping an eye on them. You know, trying to get some shots on them as they can. Let's see what's going on back over here. Saba's sending still 2 units of mercenary Masgat Marauders over there to chase down the cavalry. His general's getting very far away from his army. Saba's starting to shift his units of archers over. Do see the 4 chosen swords have now gotten off the towers on this side. Still has 3 Celtics and a chosen up on the towers over here, though. I think these must got... Oh, there's the other unit. Okay, so the other Thracian horseman unit was still outside of the settlement. I lost sight of it there for a moment. But Masacely now filing in behind the Arverni and Saba lineup with at least 2 units of his shock cavalry. Osworn here standing tall, getting ready. Also got marauders coming across the water here. Oh, here we go. Saba's going to start regaining their towers. Maybe start making a press here for the settlement. We do have the Odrysian Kingdom cavalry making their way back over here towards this gate, but I don't think they're going to make themselves... Yeah. Nope, they're not going to go back inside. They're going to still just stay out here. Maybe they are. Not really sure what they're doing yet. 1 unit might... They're going to stay over there. Okay. Still have the other 2 units of the Numidian Riders there. 2 in the rear lines there. So far, good job by the defenders, actually. I mean, the attackers have done a pretty good job fending off this cavalry assault, but good job by the defenders delaying the attackers from moving. As you can see, we've already had about 7 minutes go of this battle, and it's just been cavalry holding these armies off from making any sort of a move towards the settlement. Let's get a little fast forward going here. See what we got. Anybody moving, getting on towers. Odrysian Kingdom cavalry coming back out again. At least one of the units is coming out. Is he going towards the Camel Cataphract General? Oh, it looks like he's just going to bypass the General completely. These Massagat Marauders still just holding that unit back. But here we go. So we're going to have some towers starting to move forward now for Saba. Some of the mercenary Massagat Marauders moving their way up. Going to start getting pelted down by these tribal slingers there for Masacely. I know I'm still on fast forward, but I'm waiting for things to get a little bit further in on the battle here. Saba is moving up 4 of his towers. Okay. Ballista shots now coming down onto this unit of Massagat Marauders by Masacely. 45 kills so far for that unit. Saba bringing up his 4 towers, like I said. Arverni's still holding firm back over here. Oh. Numidian Riders are still circling around, but it does look like the defenders, the attackers actually now become the defenders, technically. They have pretty good closure around their archers. Saba getting closer and closer up to the walls. Front line we're going to have here is some Numidian light infantry, 2 units of those. I did see, I saw another unit coming down. They were on this hill there. We have some Thracian warriors, 2 units of Thracian warriors over here as well. So, all right, let's get this into play now as Saba is starting to land some of his Sabaean swordsmen. Lots of javelins coming in onto this front unit, 13 men dead so far. I think they're going to be able to get into this light infantry. There we go. So, infantry collision inside the settlement has now started. Saba still moving, not Saba, sorry, Masacely and Odrysian Kingdom still moving their cavalry around. Inching their archers forward is Saba. Arverni still just holding. Let's get back into the settlement here. Oh, a lot of javelin volleys. What do we have coming up? Some Desert Legionnaires making their way forward now. Numidian light infantry just doing a great job volleying in onto this unit of Sabaean swordsmen. Already down over 30 men, coming up on 40 men dead. Another unit here now getting off the towers, but just the unrelenting amount of javelins coming in from this Numidian light infantry. Second unit of Desert Legionnaires have moved over from Masacely as well. And oh, nope. Okay, I thought they were coming in for a charge there. Where's the other 2? Still over there. Arverni is now going to start moving up a couple of his towers. Got 4 towers, look like they are moving.
Get that tower moving!
5 towers now starting to move. So Saba is doing, again, a great job so far defending his archers. He's got the waterway here that's going to help him out. So the cavalry, even though the cavalry would be able to come across, they will get delayed coming across there. The speed will get knocked down to 65%. So good job there. Sabaean swordsmen now taking on the Desert Legionnaires. Light infantry did what they needed to do. Oh wait, we got a general skirmishers. Heavy skirmisher general moving up. Some more Desert Legionnaires. So yeah, Sicily is just putting up some of his big boys against these Sabaean swordsmen. Archer fire now finally coming in for the attackers, though. That is a good sign. Cavalry has still really not been very effective. I mean, they were effective there in the beginning, making the attackers delay their attack, but so far, really not very effective. No real... I don't think they have any kills, actually. Let's see. 0-0. Thracians have 0, and the other 2 units of the... Yeah, all of the cavalry out there have 0. Oh! Where did that come from? Where did that artillery strike come from? Is that from the attackers? Let's take a look. Saba artillery is now starting to fire. Arverni fire. Okay, so they're both firing. Let's see where they're firing at. Looks like they're probably firing up inside the settlement. More Desert Legionnaires over there. Oh, front line here is starting to get beaten up for the Desert Legionnaires. Finally, Sabaean swordsman with the archer fire. Yeah, okay, so one of the Desert Legionary units is starting to waver, but quickly, Numidian light infantry charging in there. They do not want to lose that front line engagement. Ooh, 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 ooh. Numidian riders still moving around. Saba's still doing a pretty good job holding them off. And, oh, look at that. Tribal slingers up on the wall, getting some great volleys down into this unit of Sabaean archers. Look at that. Down to 70 men, 50 men lost so far. Only 7 kills. The other 2 units are going to continue firing, though. Another unit of Desert Legionnaires making their way forward. So far, the attack is being pretty well defended by Sicily. At this point, it's just Sicily. Ooh. Did they charge in on the general? Looks like they did, but the general's going to try and return a bit of a charge in onto these Numidian riders, catching one of them out a little bit. Shaken and frightened. Frightened horses, they are scared of the camels. Scared of the camels. But alright guys, so far I hope you guys are enjoying the battle replay. If you are, please make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Share the content around. Over 3,600 subscribers. Hit that just this morning. Close to, well, over 3,600. I didn't see the exact number of as of late. But more archer fire now still coming in onto these Desert Legionnaires. Artillery fire still bombarding the area. Arverni here with 85 kills. The Saba fixed ballista there with 65. So pretty good job so far with their artillery. Pushing Sicily back away from the front line there. Mercenary Masagat Marauders making their landing. 2 units of Chosen Swordsmen, 2 Celtic Warriors making their way up. The other 2 towers kind of just stopped. I don't know if maybe they're glitched. Yeah, that kind of looks a little bit of a traffic jam right there for Arverni. Hopefully he's going to be able to figure that out. More artillery fire coming in, pounding in onto these skirmishers now. Good unit there to get rid of. Also hitting this unit of Desert Legionnaires on this side. You can see them still losing more and more men as they're retreating. They were at 90 when they started running away, down another 8. So the attackers finally look like they're going to start making a little bit of headway, trying desperately to start grabbing this tower up. Odrysian Kingdom with his Thracian bowmen, 1 unit up there at least starting to volley down. Or is that just... No, he was firing. Yeah, they're still firing. 0 kills, just starting to get a couple of kills there. 1 for each of them now, volleying into this unit of Masagat Marauders. Celtics now starting to land. We do have some of the Celtic Warriors for Arverni making their presence known inside the settlement. Shock Cavalry still running around. Where'd the other 2 go? There's 1. Don't see the other. And the Odrysian Kingdom Cavalry over here actually facing the wrong way. Will the Camel General get in? They will. So there we go. Successful charge in there. And look at that. Immediately starting to rout. The second unit of Adrician Kingdom Cavalry, though, going to try and wrap around onto the Marib Cataphract General. But again, suffering the same fate as that first unit did. Routed. The first unit is routed. Second one staying in melee, which actually might turn around in their favor. But we'll see. They are still losing decisively. Oh, they're going to try and pull away. Losing 20 men so far out of that. This unit here down to 44 men. And the Camel Cataphract General is not done. He's going to continue chasing them down. Let's see what's going on back inside the settlement. The Celtics are starting to form a front line. Mercenary Massacre Marauders have captured this front tower, which is going to be good. But just more and more are arrows coming down. Oh, there's a unit. Okay. Oh, that's the one we already saw. Trying to keep an eye on all of the cavalry. Trying to get you guys every bit of the battle as I can. Celtics here starting to waver. That unit of Massacre Marauders is routed. But they do have control of this tower, which is good. And they're actually, by sending up these lesser tier units, they're actually having the defenders waste a lot of their javelins. So it's actually a good idea, and a lot of the archer fire as well. But it's a really good idea so far by the attackers. Just letting them destroy these. I mean, these frontline units, they're good. Celtic Warriors are a good unit, but if you can just have them line up like this perfectly, actually, for one, and allow your artillery to continue bombarding. 108 there for Saba, 168 for Arverni, and he is still firing. But you're also making them lose, and use a lot of their javelin. Oh, another rip shot there. Another rip shot there. Oh my God, just the absolute destruction of these frontline infantry. Median line infantry actually losing to this unit of Celtic Warriors who's still routed, but again, still just making the defenders use ammo. Fire coming in onto the general unit there. What are they up to now? They have to be a lot higher. Let's see. 116. Arverni here. Over 200 kills with his giant ballista. That's amazing. Oh, actually, the Numidian Riders did come around. But that first unit is now destroyed. But good job here. Masacely going to get around into some of the Sabaean archers. Starting to lose some more numbers there. You can see he's got some of his mercenary Massagat Marauders quickly trying to make their way over. Oh, actually, wow. Must have been a lot of javelin volleys there. So there goes the Numidian Riders. They are gone. Let's see how successful they were. Numidian Riders, 139 kills for that unit. Pretty good job with them. This other unit over here, I don't think they were anywhere near as successful. But here comes the other two units. They're still there. They are still there. The Adrician Kingdom Cavalry, one unit remains from what we can see. Saba is still firing his artillery up there. Again, still having the defenders use a lot of their ranged abilities. A lot of their javelins, a lot of their slingers have been firing. 102 kills for this unit so far. What about the archers? Can't see the archers. We got the Thracian Noble Cavalry. Oh, sorry, Thracian Royal Cavalry there for Adrician Kingdom. Some more of the Thracian warriors back over there. Ooh, another charge by some more of the Numidian Riders. Actually, they didn't really do very well, though. 0 kills on that charge, and they actually lost 13, 14 men on that charge. What did they charge in on? Chosen Swordsman. Ooh. Yeah, that might not have been... Oof. That was pretty rough there from the Sicily. Arverni now moving up. So artillery crews have finished. Again, Arverni ending with 214 kills. The Saba crew, where is the Saba? Oh, he's still on there. 121 for Saba. Looks like he is out of ammunition, though. Actually, did he switch? He did. He moved his crew over here, probably to get a better shot. That's probably, yeah, the Saba crew was over here. Arverni has completed his volleys. Saba has actually switched on to the Arverni installation. Installation? What are you talking about, Joe? Onto the Arverni artillery. There we go. Still firing down, getting into some more of these Desert Legionnaires, actually hitting some of these Thracian warriors as well. Thracian Kingdom's cavalry still out there. One unit with 34 men left in. How many kills do they have? 0. Oof. Pretty rough there. We have the Numidian riders look like they're coming in for another charge. Nope, they're going to hold off. Probably don't want to have anything to do with those chosen swordsmen. But here we go. The attackers now finally pressing in. Some chosen swordsmen taking on the Numidian light infantry on this side. Chosen swords, Celtic warriors taking on these mercenary folksmen. We do have some Numidian light infantry trying desperately to get into the rear of this unit of the Celtic warriors. Well, it looks like they have. So a good successful rear charge there, but still more bombardments coming down. Odrysian Kingdom, 2 units of his bowmen up on the hill there. And look at that. Oh, God. The chosen swordsmen have backed away from combat, got themselves in front of that hill, and they're chasing down these Thracian bowmen. Numidian skirmishers having to chase down the chosen swordsmen as well. Cavalry still being fended off. Artillery still firing? My God. Not really successful on that shot, though. Ooh. Got some Thracian nobles there. 1 unit of Thracian nobles. I'm going to guess that he's probably got 1 more. Arverni. Oh, my God. Arverni's chosen swords here actually breaking this Falks. Getting ready to break this Falks and this unit of Numidian skirmishers, which would allow him to, honestly, if he wanted to, he could continue to charge up here. But, oop, nope, that Celtic warrior unit's starting to waver. That might put his plan at a little bit of a pause. Yeah, with that, there they go. They are gone. More Celtic warriors climbing up, though. Hopefully, Saba starts getting some more of his men in there. Oh, actually, the Thracian horsemen charging in onto the ballistic crew there for Saba, but I'm going to guess they were probably out of ammunition. Mercenary Maribgarb going to come over and probably finish this unit of Thracian cavalry off, along with the Oathsworn from Arverni. There they go. They are on their way out. Still have the 2 units of Numidian riders, though, so that is still something the defenders have an advantage. But yeah, they are gone. 10 kills total for that Thracian horseman unit. Pretty rough there. The ballistic crew actually survived. Only lost 9 men. Wow. That's actually pretty amazing. Only losing 9 men there. But that's going to free up the attackers to start shuttling some more units around in this direction over here to try and get them up into the settlement. Some more of the Celtic warriors charging in onto some Desert Legionnaires. This unit of chosen swordsmen taking on mercenary folksmen again. Some more Desert Legionnaires there for Macecily and Odrysian Kingdom. Here comes some Thracians coming in on the rear. Oh, good javelin volley there by the Celtic warriors. Bouncing off the Desert Legionnaires and now corralling in onto the Thracian warriors. Archer fire now coming in. The 4 units of Gallic hunters getting some good volleys up and down across the walls into these Thracian warriors. Saba getting some more of his mercenary Masagat marauders inside the settlement, so hopefully they'll be able to start getting some good kills there. Desert Legionnaires again not being very successful. 91 kills. But here comes the mercenaries now. Masagat marauders charging in onto this Desert Legionnaire unit. Thracian warriors just getting absolutely wiped. Armor's 30, melee defense is only 12, but they are taking a lot of arrows. Lots and lots of arrows. More mercenary Masagat marauders making their way in. Numidian riders, I think that he might have waited a little too long, or he might have, I don't know. Usually those kind of units you'd see hidden back, and I think with him having those 2 units visible right there at the beginning, I think that kind of threw off the element of surprise. Even though, you know, you see certain armies, certain factions on the battlefield, you kind of assume that they're going to bring some sort of a vanguard unit. Like Macecily definitely has that. Arvaki, Iceni, you know, there's several factions that have vanguard deploy units. So usually when you see one of those on the other side, especially as a defender, I would say a good 8 times out of 10, you're going to see some sort of a vanguard guerrilla deployment unit. So guys, definitely keep that in your heads. Thracian warriors now charging in onto this unit of Masagat, and they are actually about to start getting surrounded. Yes, they are. They are starting to get surrounded, but again, more of the marauders making their way in. Desert Legionnaires about to be swallowed up. Another unit of the Thracian warriors here being broken. Here comes some more of the chosen swordsmen climbing up. And yeah, I don't think that these... I would just bring them back inside the settlement and try and wait for a better time to use them. I wouldn't leave them out there anymore. Try and get them back inside. Bring them all the way around to one of the other 2 gates and get them inside the settlement. You might have a little bit better luck with them inside the settlement, hopefully. Like I said, the element of surprise being gone. Try and use them inside. Here we go. We got some Thracian nobles making their way forward. But yeah, this front line now for the defenders is starting to crumble pretty quickly. Thracian nobles, Desert Legionnaires, another unit of the Thracian warriors, not Thracian nobles. Thracian nobles. Oh god, I said it again. Thracian warriors breaking. There we go. Mercenary Falksmen breaking. Got some chosen swordsmen over here. Looks like maybe, I think those archers for Odrysian Kingdom were still up there. Or maybe that's them pulling away. That might be that Thracian bowman unit right there. Sacrificing one of his Thracian bowmen to come in. Not really a sacrifice, though. They definitely paid for themselves. 232 kills with that unit. Great job with that Thracian bowman unit. More of the Thracian warriors trying to get a rear charge in onto those mercenary marauders, but the chosen swordsman cutting that charge off. And here we go. Thracian nobles showing their face now in melee, taking on these mercenary Masagat marauders, and they will not survive for very long. This mercenary unit still charging forward, getting into another unit of the Thracian warriors, so he's just going to make them keep fighting. Make them keep going, try and get as far in with these units as he can before they rout and break for sure.
What do we say?
Chosen swordsman now closing in onto these Thracian nobles, and actually the nobles are actually taking a lot of archer fire. Arverni still has a decent amount of ammo. Let's see what Saba actually does still too. His archers only have 12 kills. This unit here with 69 kills. Giggity. Hunters 26, 37, 44, and 63. So the attackers definitely still have a decent amount of arrows left at their disposal. We have a couple of units of range back over here. 2 more units of tribal slingers and a Thracian bowman back there. But it does look like, yeah, the Thracian Royal Cavalry has moved forward. 2 units of Numidian Riders have moved further away onto the flank. But look at that. Nobles, 133 kills, and they are wavering. Some more Thracian warriors making their way forward. We'll probably get a good charge in onto these chosen swordsmen there. More of the Thracian warriors, unfortunately, getting broken up. And oh, nope, they charged in. Okay, so Misacili is charging in, trying to get around into the archers. Looks like he might. Is he getting into the Gallic hunters? A little bit, but that other unit just getting stomped down by the Marib Camel General. The Meridian Riders. He desperate. It was a good move. He tried. You definitely have to applaud the attempt. 12 kills on that unit, unfortunately, so they are gone. So cavalry presence for the defenders outside the settlement is now gone. That is very unfortunate. Saba's got some of his mercenary Marib Royal Guard in here, digging into a unit of archers right there, and they are they going to hold the front line here? Looks like they're just going to hold against these Thracian warriors that are coming in. But continuous fire from the Gallic hunters volleying in onto the side of this Thracian warrior unit. What else do we have? Some more Desert Legionnaires. More Desert Legionnaires. 1, 2, 3 more units of Desert Legionnaires. No cohort so far for Misacili. But with the cavalry now gone, this is going to allow Arverni to kind of stretch his lines out a little bit as far as his archers are concerned and start getting some really, really, really good flank fire in. He's actually got a unit of his Oathsworn in there. 52 kills so far for them. But yeah, you can see the defenders now seeing that. They're going to start pulling their archers back. Oh, actually, no, wait. Slave slingers, or sorry, tribal slingers up on the wall there from Necessarily going to chase the Arverni archers back. Saba's getting 2 units of his archers inside the settlement. Looks like the rest of maybe Arverni is going to make their way in as well. Saba General is going to have to stay outside as he is a cavalry unit. Where's the, there he is. The other unit of Oathsworn there for Arverni. There's another unit of Thracian Nobles. Okay, I figured he was going to have another one. Thracian Nobles taking on the Oathsworn. The Oathsworn were already kind of chewed up a little bit.
Get your shields out!
More infantry charging in here now. Yes, another unit of Thracian warriors going to come in and try and aid that Thracian noble unit against the Oathsworn. Starting to get some really good kills now. Tribal slingers have now come off the wall. They're going to continue firing. What are they firing at? Looks like they're firing at the Marib Guard. Mercenary Marib Guard. Thracian warriors not able to hold very well, and look at that. Actually, Saba gaining this tower now, so their second tower is going to be able to start firing down onto the defensive units. Another unit of mercenary Muscat marauders coming in to aid some of these chosen swordsmen, getting in onto some of these desert legionnaires. But here we go. See a lot of influx of units. Actually, looks like the defenders are going to start their retreat. Not sure if they're going to pull all the way back to the town center, which here is the town center for Tulifurdun, if you guys were not aware of that. I don't know if he's going to pull all the way back towards his town center, or if they're just going to try and maybe start setting up a second line of defense. Thracian warrior unit is going to have to come over here and hold back this Oathsworn, which ended up being victorious. Oathsworn ended up being victorious against the nobles and that other Thracian warrior unit. Slingers have been thrown in place to allow the Desert Legionnaires to pull away.
Onwards!
21 minutes left roughly in this battle replay, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you are, again, like I said, make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Share the content around. Continue subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all of you guys' support. Thank you guys so much.
Let's go forward! What has you? Warriors, move out! All right. Capture Wallow!
Don't think these warriors are going to hold much longer. No, yeah, unit is losing decisively. There we go. Arverni starting to shift some more of his units around. Chosen swords making their way around with a unit of the Masagat marauders again. There goes the ballista crew. Ended with 50 kills. I wonder if they're going to come up and take this tower. Looks like that's where they are heading. At least this front line of the chosen swordsmen making their way forward. Going to probably try and grab that tower. Camel Counterfrag General is going to start making his way around, so I'm guessing he's anticipating that Arverni is going to come over here and capture this gate, which will allow the general to come inside. Won't really have much to worry about as the attackers getting their final couple units of archers inside the settlement here. If I did not... Oh my god, just look at the amount of bodies everywhere. Bodies everywhere, guys. As usual. As seen at a lot of Viking settlements. Barbarian settlements, sorry. A lot of barbarian settlements. This is usually what the ends are. A lot of bodies everywhere. They are going to start capturing this tower there. Chosen swords probably going to just move over because they can't get this tower. Actually, I don't even think this tower does anything. No, this tower is pretty much useless. So you guys who are going to start playing, if you guys are attacking Tulifurdun, don't even bother coming over to get this tower. It doesn't do anything. What do we still have here for the defenders? Desert Legionnaires. 3 units of Legionnaires there. Another unit of Nobles. Oh, that's the Thracian Noble. He pulled them back. Okay, so that Oathsworn was not victorious against that that Thracian noble there. Some more tribal slingers. I did see, but I forgot to check and see what kind of unit that was. Little bit of a standstill, so let's get some more. We'll move this battle along a little bit. Mercenary Marib Guard pressing their way forward. Got some Thracian bowmen over. Okay, that's what it was. Some Thracian warriors, another unit of Thracian warriors there. But alright, what are we going here? What are we doing here? Nothing. Just holding. Grabbing this gate. Okay, so here we go. The Camel Cataphract General has made way inside the settlement. Odrysian Kingdom archers actually look like they tried to take a little bit of a pot shot at the Marib Guard there. But here we go. Chosen Swordsman starting to move up. Let's see what Arverni still has. Still got his Oathsworn General. His other two, so he still has 3 units of Oathsworn, 1 unit of Chosen Swords, and his 4 archers. So this is probably going to come down to Saba to see how well Saba is going to be able to do. But I mean, I'm not going to discount those 3 units of 3 units of Oathsworn. They can still do a ton of damage. Arverni archers cycling around up over here. Wonder they're going to try and get some shots. No, they are not firing yet. Archer fire now coming back in. All right, let's get back onto regular speed here. Thracian bowmen getting some volleys, firing back and forth with the Sabaean archers. Unit of the tribal slingers there, getting some volleys down onto this mercenary Marib Guard unit there, which probably doesn't really mean a whole lot to Saba. He does still have a lot of units left. This unit of Oathsworn have just been hit with the second wind to allow them to have their fatigue drop back down. Oathsworn General still making his way up for Arverni. So again, like I said, we have a bit of a standstill here. I was going to let it go, but let's just keep it moving. See what else we got moving on. Oathsworn units starting to make their way forward. Chosen Swords filing in right behind them. They're going to move up onto this unit of Desert Legionnaires. Oh my god. That Oathsworn unit just pretty much just got swallowed, but they are right in the thick of the unit, which is allowing the Chosen Swords again. Oh my god. Javelin volleys aplenty there. The Oathsworn not stopping. 240 kills for that Oathsworn unit. Desert Legionnaires now just getting rocked with javelins. Chosen Sword unit. And are they going? Yes, they are. Here they come. Now they will have the advantage over the Desert Legionnaires losing decisively now. What we got? Ooh, what are they doing? I think he was trying to get them to come around maybe on the flank, but there really is no flank. This really is not a space to be able to get through there. Arverni archers now starting to fire? Yep, they're starting to fire up onto the Thracian Kingdom bowmen there. Thracian Kingdom? Wow, Odrysian Kingdom. There we go. Oathsworn unit finally starting to waver. 253 kills they have now shattered. But I'm pretty sure these Chosen Swordsmen will be able to finish off that Desert Legionnaire unit. Second Legionnaires now moving in. But Oathsworn here. Oh god, here we go. Killing Crew is moving in yet again. Nope, they're stalling. They're holding back. This Legionnaire unit pulled out. Archer fire now going to come in on the flank of this unit of Legionnaires. Couple of kills. Here comes the Oathsworn again. Hopefully the archers stop firing now. Getting one more volley off there as the Oathsworn collide. See what Saba is doing. Saba's just holding the line. Not a bad idea. He's going to let Arverni try and power his way through here with his Oathsworn and his Chosen Swordsman, which they probably won't have that difficult of a time. Guys, the Legionnaires pulling away again. I think the Oathsworn are going to chase them down. This Chosen Swordsman unit is probably going to come straight in there. Yep. There we go. Oh, Legionnaires are actually pulling away. Which, ooh, activating the Thracian Royal General. He's going to come barreling in onto these Chosen Swordsmen. No, not really that great of a charge, but they're going to get around coming into the Oathsworn. But here comes the Cataphract General. Oh. It was a very good attempt there by the Odrysian Kingdom, but I just don't think that paid off as well as he had wanted it to. More Thracian warriors making their way down. We still have that Thracian bowman unit right there volleying. Wonder if Ernie's going to try and come over and grab a hold of that tower. Chosen Swordsman a little extended. They're going to come back. Oathsworn General is going to pull back again as well. So this Oathsworn unit looks like they are going to try and come over here and grab this tower. They're going to take a couple of losses as they're doing it from the Thracian bowman there, but that's not really that big of a deal. Once he gets them over here, he can just line them up and have them face that direction with all of their shields. There. Now they'll only be getting a shot a couple of times in the back instead of a whole lot of time in the back from the Thracian bowman there. Defenders still shuffling around some more units. We have a very, not very, kind of depleted unit, about half-strength unit of Legionnaires coming up, facing off against a half-strength unit of Chosen Swordsmen. Legionnaires still pulling back. We still have those Thracian nobles up on the hilltop there. Saba's still just holding. 10 minutes left in the battle replay, guys. In case you guys are not looking down there in that bottom corner. Which I do also actually. Speaking of time, I want to say I appreciate you guys with the amount of view time and views that you guys have been giving my videos. It's been really amazing. So thank you guys very much for that. There we go. Some tribal slingers now volleying in onto the Marib Cataphract General. Probably just going to try and get a lucky shot and kill them. Our Verni archers have moved forward. 111 kills. They still have ammo, so they're going to return fire up onto those Thracian bowmen. It's going to be an interesting battle back and forth. Actually, Arverni pulling away. Nope, charging in. Arverni, Chosen Swords charging in onto this one unit of Desert Legionnaires. Chosen Swordsman doing a pretty good job so far, beating up on this one unit. They were pretty much similar in size, though. I think Arverni only had 2 more men than the Desert Legionnaires did. Here we go, some Thracian nobles, Thracian warriors coming down. Here comes a unit of Oathsworn that had captured this tower. They did capture it, right? Yes. So the Oathsworn coming down, going to dig into these Thracian warriors there. Again, more Desert Legionnaires, they're going to fall back, but here comes the Cataphract General again. Massive charge in onto those Thracian warriors. He's going to pull back out, nice little hammer there. Where did his other unit? Oh, that's right. The first unit of Oathsworn are broken. That's right. This unit is now starting to take some pretty heavy volleys from these Thracian bowmen there. Here comes the Odrysian Cavalry again, charging in onto that unit of Oathsworn. And he's going to pull away again. 38 kills so far for the Odrysian Kingdom General. 65 for the nobles, for the heavy skirmishers. But again, charging in onto this Oathsworn unit. More archer fire still coming down. Oathsworn unit is actually, it said they were winning slightly there for a moment. Don't think they're going to win that fight, though. Oh, no, Odrysian Kingdom Cavalry is going to pull out again. The Royal Cavalry General still pulling away. Saba actually did press up over here. So good move there, actually. He's moved up one unit of his spears. That's locked, temporarily that locked 2 units of Legionnaires in combat. Thankfully, Misacely did see that. He's going to retreat one of them back. Saba General now making his way through. He's going to be able to get into the Thracian Royal Cavalry General. The Desert Legionnaires are going to fall back just a little bit. Probably going to try and hold the bottom of this hill there. Heavy skirmishers making their way over. Probably going to pop up right about here and try and get some volleys down. Oh, no, they moved. Oh, I hope they get into spot quick. Ooh. Breaking through. The Marib Cataphract General is going to pull away again. And here comes the Oathsworn General for our Varney. Good javelin volley in there. The combat for this hill is underway. Oathsworn still chasing down. Actually, good move there. Marib Cavalry. God, Marib Camel General charged around, getting a good charge in onto the back of the Thracian nobles there. And now they're going to follow the Oathsworn coming up the hilltop. 6.5 minutes left now, guys. Another return charge back down. His general's still alive. 10 camels left in that unit. Big charge back onto the unit of Desert Legionnaires there. But yeah, he's going to be dead. Yeah. Saba general has now died. But the Oathsworn general's still alive over here. Saba still has a decent amount of spears, though. The mercenary Marib Guard are not anything really to be just thought as a passing thought. A lot of archer fire coming in from Arverni, getting into some of the backs of those Desert Legionnaires. Here comes the Odrysian Kingdom General again. Nobles look like they're going to shift and try and get onto the back of the... Oh, actually, here they come. I know where they're going. They're going after the Arverni archers. Better start firing at that general right now. Oh, my God. Oh, they're still there. Keep firing. More of the Odrysian Kingdom General has just been ripped down. He's going to lose in there. I mean, I know he's surrounded by archers, but I don't think that's going to be a good thing there for the Odrysian Kingdom General. Oathsworn General over here mopping up the rest of these Thracian nobles. Just finished breaking that unit of the tribal slingers as well. Let's see what he's up to. 200 kills now there. Still have some more javelins over here, though. Or, I mean, archers, sorry. Thracian bowmen over here. Still volleying, but I think this is all the defenders still have left. You can see how far forward they are. They're not... Usually you would see a defensive line about here. Maybe one there, but usually you would see one straight across here for the defenders. And with them being so far forward, I don't think they have a lot left. Saba Archer still has a Saba. Wow, he still has a unit firing up into the Thracian bowmen. Now they are starting to waver. Returning fire back down onto the Sabaean archers. Again, the giant ballistic crew here for Arverni just being left. It's another 40 men back over there. Definitely could be useful. But, oh, look at this. Okay, so the defenders have fallen back to this last line. So this is all they have left. That's telling me right there that's all they have left. 2 units of Desert Legionnaires and a heavy skirmisher general. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left. The Eastern Ballistic Crew for Saba has charged in valiantly, first taking on these Desert Legionnaires. But the Muscat Marauders and the Marib Guard right behind them. Oh, Legionnaires are going to charge down. So the defenders are not just going to give this up. They're not just going to stand still. Oh, it must have heard me. It's like Arverni heard me. Here comes the Ballista Crew. It's amazing. There's the Legionnaires, though. They are going to try their best to hold back against these Marauders, but more Saba infantry, the Mercenary Marib Guard, not the Royal Guard. Not the Marib Royal Guard, just regular mercenary Marib Guard kind of come up. Arverni now just shuttling his archers up. 107, 101, 126. They're all out of ammo. But here comes the Oathsworn General, making his way around. 215 kills for him, 98 men left in the unit. But actually the Marib Guard not faring very well against these Legionnaires. The Rib Guard's going to pull back. Oathsworn General's going to get in here now. Headhunt ability has now been activated. Here comes the Skirmisher General. Looks like he's out of ammunition, so he's just going to barrel his way down. Under 2 minutes left. Actually, they're switching places with the Desert Legionnaires. Legionnaires are going to come down here, try and break through this Oathsworn General.
Got the kill.
So if you've ever heard the phrase hill to die on, it does seem like this is going to be the hill that Misacely will end up dying on, but I could be wrong. Minute 29 left in this battle replay. So far, the Desert Legionnaires still holding, and they still have this other unit back there. So it is possible, unless the Numidian General dies, the Misacelian General dies, then that might be the end. Oh, wait, no, these Legionnaires are now starting to not look good. Unit is losing. The General's pulling back. Nothing is going to fill in this gap. Oh, no, they are. Legionnaires are going to charge back down again. Try and fill in this gap, but the General unit's still... Oh, the General unit's in trouble. Oh, archers and a unit of the Marib Guard coming in. 55 seconds left, guys. I'm going to say this is a successful attack. Very well done by the defenders, though. I mean, Arverni does not have a lot left. This was a hell of a battle, guys. Saba really doesn't have a lot left. Arverni's got his 3 units of archers and his general. So he really doesn't have a lot left. This was a very well fought battle by both sides. Great job by all 4 players here. It's still not over, though. Let's see, 26 seconds. Town center has been neutralized by the Arverni archers. He's actually pulled off. He's going to start capturing that tower back there. Oh, there he goes. The Numidian General is starting to waver. Finally, there goes the other unit of Legionnaires. 11 seconds left. The Numidian General, the Misacelian General has now shattered. The Legionnaire unit has routed, and there you go. Costly, I would say very costly victory for the attackers. Let's take a look at the army compositions. Getting in with Dan here, he was as Arverni, his general. Actually, Dan sent the replay in, so dude, thank you again for another amazing battle replay. Oathsworn General, 288. His other 2 here, 253, 151. His ballista, 216 kills. Great job there. His archers, 111, 204, 126, 106. Celtic Warriors, 113. Getting into his Chosens, 150, 352 kills with that unit. Amazing job there. 228, 220, and 120. Saba with Charlie 6 Zulu, his general, 217 kills. His ballista, 213 kills. So actually, pretty close. Pretty close there with the artillery. Very well done, guys. Saba's archers, unfortunately, not a whole lot of kills. Getting into his mercenary Marib Guard, 1 unit there with 92. Masagat Marauders, there 144, 211, 134, 194. And his Sabaean Swordsman, not a whole lot. Top kill there with 72. Then we get into Eat the Babies here with the Odrysian Kingdom. His general, 129 kills. His other 2 units of cavalry not faring very well. Thracian Bowman, though, 144, 232, and 97. So 3 of them did pretty well. This unit here, unfortunately, only 51 kills. Mercenary Falksman, not a whole lot. Top unit, 81. Thracian Nobles, 130, 138. Getting into his Thracian Warriors here, 94, 118, 97. Yeah, that's going to be about the end there for the Thracian Warriors. And then finally, we have Wild Sweet here with Misacely, which I want to say this is a Hungry Wolves battle. This was all 4 members are part of the Hungry Wolves Discord. So, guys, feel free to click that link down there below. Heavy Skirmisher unit there, General, 102 kills. Unfortunately, it's, well, 1 unit there, 139 kills, but that does not pay for the other 3 that did not do very well. Numidian Skirmisher unit here, 104. Slingers did pretty good, 125, 123. His Legionnaires, 146, 173, 109. And his 3 units of light infantry, 121, 94, 82. But all right, guys, that's going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Share the content around. And, guys, continue subscribing to the channel. Like I said way back at the beginning, over 3,600 subscribers now. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys very much for the continued support. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy, stay safe, and as always, until the next one.